There are two kinds of metal in this yard, scrap and art. If you gotta eat one of them, eat the scrap. What you currently have in your mouth is art!
Hello, 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 it is I, ChitinChazz, everybody's favorite autistic beetle. I just got back home from the mountains, I had a nice vacation, everything was chill, and what do I come home to? Bunch of extra thoughterry. So the thing is, if you guys don't already know, I am somewhat of a gamer. Like, look at this little beetle boy getting all mad. He's all gaming and stuff, and then what happens when he, drops his combo or can't take a throw? He's just chill, and then, wait for it. Oh, come on, Chaz. You know what we want to see. Come on, give us that content. Come on, a little bit more. Oh, come on. Don't do me like that. Ah, there he is! He's all pissed, he's all mad. So yeah, I'm a bit of a gamer. I enjoy, streaming games and whatnot. But there's a reason why I don't stream on Twitch. Twitch is not a very cohesive and consistent platform. Not only in growth, but in their terms of service as well. So I cropped the article a bit so I don't have to, show you ads. But let me read off the full title. Twitch changes sexual content guidelines after topless meta goes viral. Isn't that always funny? Seeing that the meta of websites almost always turns into girls with titties. Wasn't Twitch originally supposed to be for gamers to play their games to a live audience? And now we have more and more thoughts trying to game the system. If that doesn't say, what more do I need to add to that? Okay, so this article is from Polygon, and let me just read it off. This is easy content. This is easy. I'm going to pump this out. Little to no editing, because right now I just need something for the channel, because I am growing like crazy. Twitch is changing its rules around sexual content after increased attention to the so-called topless meta. What's a worse meta? Topless titty streamers or Season 2 Dragon Ball FighterZ rat and snapback meta? I genuinely don't know what is worse. Several streamers went viral in early December for streaming while being perceived as topless with creative framing like a low-cut tube top or nipple covers and a properly positioned camera. The streamers maintained the illusion of being naked while live on Twitch. One streamer, an OnlyFans model who goes by Morgue Pie online, more like cream pie, was banned by Twitch after a topless stream, but the ban was for off-screen boob clapping, not for participating in the topless meta, she said. You give chicks the opportunity to sexualize themselves. This is what they do. You give them the freedom to be a thought, and then they monetize the thought. They monetize their own thoughterry. They try to play dumb, like, oh, I was banned for this reason, not for that reason. They try to play the victim. They try to act like what they were doing was not wrong. And then what does Twitch do? They change their TOS. Like the hot tub meta of 2021 and booby streamers before that, people are, once again, angry at successful women on the internet. We're not angry at them being successful. We're angry at them for taking what was supposed to be one thing and turning it into something else. Twitch was originally made for gamers, and now chicks, they have OnlyFans. They have the hub. They have actual X-rated websites to go to. But what do? They go to a more popular website with minors and then try to monetize a more popular website because it's all about money. We're not angry at successful women on the internet. We're angry at them abusing, rules and shit. The virality around the incident, as it has been in the past, was ignited by the belief that women use their looks and sexual appeal to gain an unfair advantage over other streamers. It's true! It is blatantly true! I'm not gonna show this because I don't want to get my channel yeeted, but I saw one of these topless titty streamers playing, what was it, Mario Sunshine or something? Mario 64, one of the 3D Mario platformers, and it was at the top right of the screen. It was like this, so let me just move this around. So it's like, boom, oh, damn it. Okay, come on. Come on, OBS, don't be a little beta. So it's like, boom, you got your big titty Chaz gaming stream right here. You know, he's flashing his nice shades. And what was the game of, Mario 64? What did it look like? It looked like, just nice up here in the corner. But yeah, I wonder if this layout isn't them explicitly taking advantage of their looks. And you know what? Hey, if you want to be a topless streamer, why not do that on another website where it is allowed explicitly? But they don't want to do that because it's not going to get them as much money. And then they act like it's men's fault. Oh, it was ignited by the belief that... voice crack. I need to drink some water. It was ignited by the belief that women use their looks. It's not a belief. It's a blatant fact. It's been a fact since the hot tub meta and booby streamer meta that you just acknowledged as a thing. Okay, let me get this back to normal. Damn it. Top tier content. Why is it doing this? Fucking... I try to be funny. And then what happens? Not so funny. What the fuck? Okay, I just need a Control Z. Boom, boom, boom. Ooh, there we go. Just work smarter, not harder, guys. And if you can work smarter by being a titty streamer, just having your nice honkers out, apparently that's okay. It's a conversation that often comes with harassment. It's a conversation women on the internet are familiar with, regardless of what they're doing online. But when sexual content is involved, it often blows up. Yeah, because guess what? Dudes like titties. Dudes like, big booties. And women know how to exploit that. A lot of my content is talking about thoughts in anime, and, Bulma knows how to exploit her looks to get what she wants. She tried to do that against Goku. And that's a problem, right? The topless meta is a phrase established by the Twitch community for this particular trend. It is not as widespread as it might seem, given the oversized response. At the time of writing, several streamers were topless on Twitch, but they account for just a fraction of the just chatting category. But Twitch was forced to respond this week by clarifying and adjusting its rules for sexual content on the platform. The company is also going further, dropping some restrictions on sexual content, but keeping it and other labels like gambling or drugs and alcohol off the Twitch homepage. Isn't that funny? You can't gamble, you can't drink, okay, I don't think you should be shooting up, coke or crack or heroin on stream. Those things are banned for a reason. Oh, but guess what? Twerking, stripping, being a pole dancer, that's artistic. If anything, Twitch's artistic rules on sexual content is more like autistic rules, because there are no fucking rules. You can just do whatever you want. You can push the boundaries of it. Well, what is the only point of this is to make money. Pure and simple. But they're acting like, this Polygon site is trying to act like, it's a problem that men like these titty streamers. It's a problem that men are harassed. Oh no, they're harassing these poor victims that are showing off their massive honkers. Under the new changes, Twitch will now allow streamers to broadcast content deliberately highlights breast, buttocks, or pelvic region, even when fully clothed, according to the FAQ published Wednesday. The company, amid its earlier policies, made it hard for streamers to know what's on policy and what's against the rules. In addition, the former sexually suggestive content policy was out of line with industry standards and resulted in female-presenting streamers being disproportionately penalized. No, they aren't penalized. They get extra privileges. A chick got pounded live on stream, and she got what, a week, 2 week, suspension? And you're acting like, they're penalized for it. No, they're encouraged because Twitch knows that big titty streamers bring in traffic. And rather than stay with their rules, rather than stick with their guidelines and say, you know what, we don't want this on here. It is not safe for kids and minors to watch, because guess what, a lot of minors do watch Twitch. They instead said, you know what, screw it, do whatever you want, as long as it's artistic. Literally every single photo on Rule 34 is technically artistic. Are you just gonna allow someone to just stream a whole thing of them looking at Rule 34 and doing a tier list on top, like, all the Majin Age or 21 picks? Is that something I could do now? Probably not, because guess what? Another streamer, I saw this on Twitter, a streamer got banned for watching another streamer make an SFW art. How screwed is that? He can't watch the chick making the art, but the chick making the art is okay? And you're telling me that isn't disproportionately penalized? Likewise, streamers can write on their bodies something that aligns with Twitch's body art policy. Sometimes Twitch viewers pay streamers to write something like their name on a streamer's body. Stripteases are also now allowed with the sexual content label, as well as twerking, grinding, and pole dancing. Streamers can't stream inside a strip club, however. Oh, wow! Oh, great job, Twitch! You can't stream in a strip club? Wow, that makes everything okay. The second chicks have the ability to monetize their bodies, they take it. Not every chick, not every woman. I've seen, female VTubers talk about how they don't like these changes, rightfully so. But the second you give a chick an option to, monetize their titties, they take it. But they don't want to monetize their titties via OnlyFans, because guess what? They've learned that it is extremely hard to get any kind of following on OnlyFans. So what do? They gain a following via Twitch. And are guys allowed to just swing their junk around? Oh, hey, look at me do this new helicopter trick. Is that artistic? Is me just... okay, look. I painted my nuts 2 different colors, and then I plopped my nuts on a, nice piece of paper that I'm gonna frame. Is that artistic? Is that okay? I would highly doubt it. But guess what? I'm not a girl. I can't monetize my nice pecs that, bench 275. I can brag about that. Twitch's new policy change also benefits artists on the platform, as Twitch now allows people to stream drawing with a focus on fictionalized, drawn, animated, sculptured, sexual body parts regardless of gender, like live nude figure drawing. This needs the sexual themes label, however, and art of fictionalized sexual acts or inward is still not allowed. Yeah, I'm sure it's not. The hot tub meta of 2021 had a very similar situation. After complaints from advertisers and certain viewers, Twitch added a new category specifically for these streams: pools, hot tubs, and beaches. That's where swimwear in inappropriate settings was allowed per the platform's attire policy. Nudity and content vaguely described as sexually explicit content isn't allowed, but it's okay to simply exist in a pool wearing a bikini. Yeah, sure it is, but, when they're... obviously this Polygon article is trying to say that if a guy doesn't like a chick hanging out with her titties, it's his problem. But it's where they're doing it. Why do it on Twitch? I've already answered this. It's because it's popular and gets the money. And Twitch constantly bends the rules for these titty streamers. They constantly say, this is okay, this is okay. They constantly say it's going to get more and more sexual. When are they going to draw the line? At some point in time, I'm sure that a lawsuit's going to, come up about minors watching these tags, and they're going to play dumb like, oh, but we labeled it, it's on them for watching it. When in reality, they're hosting the content. They know what they're doing. And it sucks. Twitch originally was supposed to be for gamers to play speedruns of Mario 64, but now it's all about titties. Being found to be sexy by others is not against our rules, and Twitch will not take enforcement action against women or anyone on our service for the perceived attractiveness, Twitch said at the time. The company has since updated its policies like it did this week to be more explicit on what is and isn't allowed. At this point, they might as well just say, you know what, make it 18 only plus, make you put in your credit card information or an ID, and only allow adult. Why not just make it the new OnlyFans? Right? Why not? Anything labeled with the sexual content flag will remain off Twitch's homepage, as will anything labeled for gambling, drugs, or alcohol, and violent or graphic depictions. This doesn't include games that have mature content, blah, blah, blah. Twitch said these streams will still be available in category recommendations off the homepage and are available all the same when searching for a Twitch stream. The response to Twitch's new policy changes appears to be mostly positive among impacted streamers, especially the art community, which is celebrating the ability to create art without the fear of a ban. And although reactions are still raging over the topless meta in corners of the internet, Morgpie, the streamer who was banned, praised Twitch for the handling of its new guidelines too. I think this is a great way to handle this, bravo, she tweeted. It's so hard to be a woman on the internet. We get harassed. We get objectified. I don't take any of those comments seriously, because when those kind of chicks objectify themselves on a stream, they ask for it. Twitch will literally bend the rules to appease these thoughts. And this will only bite them in the ass. There's nowhere to go from here but downhill. I honestly don't know what else to say here. Just, oh yeah, the art community. It's so artistic to paint your titties and just plop them down and say, look at it, they're blue now. Isn't that amazing? Do you honestly think this is impacting just a dude or a chick drawing their OC? No, this is only going to help out people that are making sexualized content. And then Twitch is going to act like it's a good thing? Man, this is just frustrating. You know what? I had my fun. I had my laughs with this article. You know, this is just going to be a very easy thing to just pump out there with very little effort, because guess what? I have other projects that actually take effort. You know, I'm sorry that I can't just be a nice little titty streamer that I can just flaunt my massive pecs and get money for it. No, I have to put in effort. I have to type out scripts, edit videos, and think of funny jokes. So in the meantime, I'm going to pump out this quick video, going to have some fun, and then hopefully I'll get a better edited video out for you guys soon. Thank you for watching, and remember, have some self-respect. You know, don't use Twitch anymore. They clearly don't care about you. They only care about making money and titty streamers. Instead, subscribe to me, where I will stream actually good content that requires effort, right? All right, you guys have a great rest of your day. I'll catch you later.